Hi everyone! Today I'm back with a video with some more information, more tips about how you can save some money if you are living in Belgium. So most Belgian people know about these things already. However, I think that for immigrants like myself or for newcomers, these can be really useful tips. If you are new to this channel, my name is Nora. I'm an immigrant from Hungary and I've been living in Belgium for 3 years. So let's get started. There is a website that is really useful. It's called Spaargid. Sparen in Dutch basically means to save money. So basically this website enables you to compare the prices of different service providers, right? So for example, if you are moving to Belgium, you are moving to a new apartment and you have to sign up for example, electricity or gas provider. So in Belgium, you have to select one of the electricity and gas providers for your apartment or for the apartment that you move into. So it's not just one company, there is one state-owned company, but they provide the energy to lots of different private companies. And you have to select one of those private companies to pay for the energy. And there are many different ones, and they have really different prices for the same service. So if you go to Spaargid, you can find a link to mijnenergie.be. So on this site you can compare the prices of the different energy providers. So that's really useful because you can get stuck with a really huge bill if you don't pay attention and if you don't select the cheapest offer. But this Spaargid website is not only good for this. You can compare the different prices of loans, the different mortgages, the different health insurances. For example, that one is really important because if you come to Belgium, you have to have mandatory health insurance. And of course, the price of your health insurance will depend on how many things you want to get insurance for, right? So if you also want a dental plan in your health insurance, then it's gonna cost more than just a basic package. But even the price of that basic package is really different with the different health insurance providers. So it's really important that before you sign a contract with any of these health insurance providers, you go to this website and you check which one is the best option for you. So Belgian people also recommend that you change your energy provider periodically. What I heard from Belgian people is that they basically increase the prices of your energy bill. If you experience this, if they try to hit you with a higher bill, then you just go to this mijnenergie.be website again, and then you just compare the prices again, and then it is recommended that you switch to another energy provider that will give you again the same service for a lower price. So if we talk about shopping, food, consumer goods, electronics, whatever, there is another useful website. It's called Test and Cope. I'm going to share these links with you in the description. And on Test and Cope, I found a really interesting article which basically compares the prices of the different supermarkets. And they do this based on, for example, how cheap are certain types of products, right? So you can check this all out. It's in Dutch, but you can use Google Translate, of course, and you can see on my screen I'm also using that. So yes, you can always compare the prices and then you know which supermarket to go to for which product. So it's really useful in Belgium to be on social media, especially on Facebook. And I'm going to tell you why. Even the younger people who are like not supposed to be on Facebook anymore. They are all on Facebook, and a lot of institutions, a lot of cafes, bars are also on Facebook, and they don't have a website, only a Facebook page. So if you want to learn about new events, if you want to learn about something happening in the city, then you have to be on Facebook, because that's the only way you will ever hear about these events. So for example, what I'm telling you this is free events, for example, free parties, free whatever. You can only learn about them on Facebook, because most of the venues will not have a website unless they are really big venues, right? Another reason I'm telling you this is that in Belgium, it's a really big thing to have flea markets. These are usually on the weekend, of course, Saturday or Sunday, and a lot of people attend it. You can buy a lot of good things for really, really cheap. So it's always good to keep an eye on them, and these are also only shared on Facebook. So if they are organizing a flea markets in your neighborhood, you will only find out about it on Facebook. And I already told you about the Krinkwinkels in another video. So these are basically second-hand shops. You will find one in every district in Antwerp. They are pretty good. In Brussels, they also have their charity shops, and they are really, really nice. You can buy furniture, you can buy glasses, plates, whatever you need for an empty apartment. Of course, they are second-hand, they might be a bit worn down sometimes, but you can also find really good quality stuff there. Clothes, books, whatever you want. And then my last tip is also about healthcare. So in Belgium, if you go to the doctor, to your GP, right, you always have to pay an amount for the visit. I think it's usually about around 25 euros. If you go to a specialist, it's gonna be a higher amount of money that you have to pay. But this always happens. And then you have to get the invoice or the receipts from your payment, and that you have to send to your health insurance provider called Mutualiteit. And then a while later, they will send you back a chunk of that money that you paid to the doctor for the visit, right? But there is a way to avoid this, and it's if you sign up with a Medishuis. So the Medishuis, it's also a Dutch word. This is an organization or like an institute of a group of doctors, 5 to 10, whatever. And basically, if you sign a contract with them, then you don't have to pay for your visits, because they are paid by the health insurance provider, the Mutualiteit, directly. Of course, they have some conditions for this. So one of the conditions is that you have to sign a contract with them. And once you sign that contract, you are not really allowed to go to another GP or another doctor. Of course, if you're going to a specialist that they don't have at the Medishuis, that's perfectly fine. But if you go to another GP, then you will have to pay for that. And then another thing about it is that it's really a group of doctors. So it's not like you are going to the same GP, the same place all the time. You go there for one visit, you might meet one doctor, and then the next time it will be a completely different doctor. But as long as you are okay with that, why not? You know, it's saving a lot of money. So these were my tips this time. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed anything, because I'm always really interested in hearing about how I can save more money here as an immigrant. Let me know if you would like to hear about some other topics. What is it that you find interesting? What do you want to know about Belgium? I will try to do my best, do some research, and make another video about it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week.